right, hello Aquarius. Welcome to your December 23rd through the 1st reading. Hey, it's almost a new year. Blessed be. And guess what? It is your season. Yes, yes, yes. Age of Aquarius. It's a new era. It's going to be beautiful. Gotta love an Aquarian energy. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Rachel Stebbins-Navy, aka Villagio Strega, here to deliver whatever messages through your challenge for the remainder of the week, your advice for the remainder of the week, and your potential outcome. First one out is a Five of Wands energy, maybe a little bit of a spat, a little family feud going on, some sort of small quarrel of sorts. But let's find out and see where this is going. Second one out is the Page of Wands energy. I'll show you these guys, clarify them up to Aquarius. And recognize, guys, that this is a general reading. It may not apply to everyone. If it doesn't, just check your sun sign, check your rising sign, or your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus. See where you can pick up with other readers if it's not for you. But take what resonates and leave the rest. So, potential outcome. Let's see, Aquarius. What do we have for potential outcome? You guys can't see this, but I have a bunch of ducks running out in front of me on my path, like kind of dodging through the snow trails here. Blessed be. It's very cute. Okay, this one. Gotcha. Seven of Swords energy. What is going on, Aquarius? Well, let's take a look. Okay, some sort of transformation, because the bottom of the deck is the Death card. So, let's talk about this challenge. Something's going on. Some sort of miscommunications happened. Perhaps something in your environment when relating to your family or close friends, or perhaps even a work environment, Aquarius, where you may be the underdog in the situation and or may have to stand your ground a little bit, kind of figure things out. The key to this card, or this Five of Wands element, is yes, it's action. Some sort of action needs to be taken, but in the broader sense, it's about communication. The love is there nonetheless. These are siblings squabbling in this particular deck, the brothers, and but it could be anyone, anything. And for the most part, it's just about a miscommunication of sorts. What often rectifies this, Aquarius, and we'll get into clarifying, is better communication, being clear on something, or as things develop and process and happen, it'll be the communication which is what will resolve this issue. Advice for the week, my Aquarian friends, is your Page of Wands energy. You have these wonderful ideas, thoughts, things that you'd like to bring to fruition, journeys that you perhaps would like to go on, passions and drives that you'd like to see in action of sorts. But unfortunately, you spend so much time thinking about them, Aquarius, that they don't often get off the ground. This is the card then of, if you want something new, perhaps a little bit of counsel may be involved. Perhaps gaining the perception and opinion of others may help guide you, or perhaps it's even a sense of, before you go after that, see if there's someone you can bounce that idea off of, in order to get more clarity, in order to gain a different perspective about it, before you take the steps to go forward. Potential outcomes a little bit tricky, literally. We've got the Seven of Swords energy here. This is someone perhaps taking more than they need to in a situation this week. This is the trickster energy, Aquarius. This could be somebody in your environment who's thieving, who's backstabbing, who's doing things behind your back. Again, going back to this Five of Wands energy is where it's kind of, and I get a sense too, if this is a work or family environment, it's kind of like, what do you do with it? Maybe I need some help with this kind of situation, or maybe I have this idea, they have another one. But Seven of Swords tends to rob you of certain elements, but it occupies your mind. You spend so much time kind of thinking about this and dealing with it and trying to figure it out, that it ends up being like a waste of your time often, or the individual that it's representing in your environment ends up not being of your best interest, and kind of doing things behind your back. Let's clarify this up. Let's see. Let's go for the Tarot Familiar deck with this one. See if we can get to the root of this. What's going on? Okay. Let's see. Clarify, please. Gotta flip these. Clarify, please, the Five of Wands energy from Aquarius. December 23rd through the 1st, please. Thank you. First one now, we got Ten of Cups. Some sort of abundance for sure. Some sort of blessing of finance, emotional fulfillment, family, friends, celebration. This could be a holiday event, Aquarius, where this is occurring. Seven of Wands energy. You having to stand your ground. An Ace of Swords, some sort of clarity. The divine stepping in to bring, again, this is that communication. Divine stepping in, yes, to bring you some clarity on a subject. It may be, in fact, there's a holiday celebration that kind of goes a little awry. It may be that with the Seven of Wands energy, there's been some sort of misunderstanding, miscommunication on something that you're like, no, that's not really how it is. But there's a little bit of an argument before you get there. Things, gratefully though, this Ace of Swords energy is going to help clear things up. Whatever it is going to be resolved. But let's see where this is going for the rest of it. Clarify that Page of Wands energy, please. Now, hopefully, this is not all my Aquarius friends. Certainly not, but this is definitely speaking to a few someones on the collective here. Clarify Page of Wands, please, for the advice for the week. Yeah, this is where that clarity is going to definitely come in. Judgment. Perhaps there's been a legal matter where now judgment's in your favor. Perhaps you've had been too hard on yourself, Aquarius, that you've been too hard and long self-assessing, being hard on yourself, or it could indicate that you've been very judgmental towards others. Let's see some more. Two more, please, to clarify that Page of Wands energy for Aquarius. Yeah, we've got Six of Swords energy. So in a route with this, you have to recognize that with this victory, with this clarification, with this cleanup of communication, it's a win. It's a win for you, but it's also a win that you need to accept humbly. In other words, don't gloat about it. Recognize that it's not just a win for you, it's a win for everyone. Family, community, friends, etc. Work environment, whatever it is. Let's see, one more to clarify Page of Wands. I want to know why this Page of Wands is Six of Wands. Yeah. Six of Wands. Well, that's the clarification of that. I got Six of Swords out. Ooh, that's a rest and recover time. Okay. Forgive me, Aquarius. I got the two mixed up, but hey, the Six of Wands came out anyways. So let me go back to the Six of Swords, because it's the Six of Wands I just discussed. Six of Swords energy is that kind of rest and recover while letting others guide you. That is why this is a victory. Okay, so this is something definitely involving not only a miscommunication and the cleanup of that communication, but it's also indicating to me that while you may have judged others, or you may be judging yourself too harshly, you're moving on from a situation here that's not for your highest good. This is a period of time you're going into this week, Aquarius, yes, where you're going to need some more counsel on it. You're going to need some more direction with it. You have these ideas, you have these thoughts going on. But it's a matter of not necessarily letting go of something, but more so of moving forward with something. However, that moving forward, of course, is what needs to be discussed. Like if you have a plan for a new business, let's say, I'm not seeing the Pentacles out, but for example, if you have a plan for a new business or a new idea for employment or building on your business, etc., what this is telling me is you have these ideas, yes, but you need more clarity, you need more discussion, you need to include others in your environment, and perhaps a better team of individuals to process this with. You may find that you have to fall back a little bit and let others kind of process this, discuss it, and help be a part of working things out. in order to achieve. What you do want to be careful, though, from that Seven of Swords energy is that both you yourself are not taking too much and that there's not an individual around you also being greedy with the situation. Yeah, you get Three of Cups energy. That's a celebration. That's a lot of joy. Bring some sort of joy with this potential outcome, though. Two more, please, to clarify this up for Aquarius, December 23rd through the 1st. That Two of Swords. Yeah, I had a feeling that one was coming out, Aquarius. That goes back again to the decision you're making. You need more facts about. So this is a choice, some sort of keeping something in balance, but more so a choice you have to make. But you've been going about it blindly, and you simply need to include others in that conversation in order to get there. Three of Cups energy, though, perhaps is, once this is clarified, it's gonna be something to celebrate. It's gonna bring a lot of joy and abundance to others. One more, please, to clarify this Seven of Swords energy for Aquarius. I may go a little bit deeper with this one too, guys. Yeah, you got the Lover's card. So Lover's card, of course, is choice. This is yes, soulmate energy. It's calling in your soulmate. It's making connections, but it's really that connections, deep connections with others, and in reference to that, with both your partners or potential partners, or some sort of situation that is really close to your heart, really intimate to you. This could be indicating, should I stay or should I go now kind of thing. Perhaps pursuing dreams that may bring you emotional fulfillment, or it may also just simply be indicating that, your thoughts, what you have for thoughts and ideas may not resonate with everybody else in your environment. Let's pull one card each for this spread here. There goes the ducks. One of these days I'll show you guys the little parade I get to view here often. And then they park it at the door at the bottom of the steps. It's really quite cute. Okay, let's give me one more clarification each, please, for this Aquarius spread, December 23rd through the January 1st, please. What is it Aquarius needs to know? Blessed be, thank you. So we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, so this is that stubborn energy. Upright, suspended, delays. This is something moving forward now. You've been illuminated on something, again, bringing that mental clarity to the situation. So now it's a matter of action with the Hanged Man in reverse. Clarify the advice card for Aquarius, please. With this in this spread, thank you. No, okay, one more. One card, please. Thank you. Yeah, we've got the Hermit. The Hermit also was in reverse. So what this is indicating to me is, yes, you've needed that time to kind of process things, go inward, connect with a higher self, connect with that universal energy, but now you are ready to share with others. Again, this is letting go of self-judgments, being authentic, being true to yourself in a situation, recognizing that your light shines in the dark. And it is your light, of course. It is your loving energy and light that is moving you forward, is guiding you, pardon me, in this situation. One more to clarify, please. I'm just going to flip you. The Seven of Swords. Thank you. For Aquarius. This is the Chariot. Yeah, this is that victory. This is the victory, though, that comes with Aquarius. Someone who has thought long and hard about how it was they got to this place. Again, I'm going back to the Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, etc. Six of Swords, a Six of Wands energy. This is, what did it take to get me here energy. Who helped me along the way? Who inhibited me along the way? No races without some sort of challenges, some sort of conflicts sometimes. So why is it the victory it is? What's left to process? So it's a victory, yes, but it's also a humble victory in a sense too. Let's see. One thing else I want to clear up here. Yeah, I'd like one more, please, for the Seven of Swords. Is there anything more about this potential outcome that Aquarius needs to know? Oh, a couple things. Okay. We've got the Five of Swords energy. Whew, okay. Again, some sort of conflict, some sort of quarrel, and Eight of Cups energy. Yeah, I was hoping this card was going to come out. Okay, so this is indicating to me, Aquarius, that you've had what you needed emotionally. Okay, so going back to conflict. There's been a conflict. There's some sort of miscommunication. Perhaps there's some sort of suppressed energy. Perhaps you feel like somebody's taking advantage of you. Perhaps they are. Perhaps this is you yourself having taken advantage of a situation or an individual. So this is where that conflict arises. There's going to be a ton of discussion about it this week. Perhaps it's a holiday thing, I'm sorry to say, but it is the beginning of something new. Because while you are on this journey of life, you recognize where you've been. Again, pulling from this Chariot card, you recognize where you've been, what choices you have made, who's been there to have your back, the celebration, yes, the joy and comfort that comes with friends and family. But you recognize that you needed to go inward for a period of time and kind of figure this all out. Figure it out in a sense that you really needed to dig deep, look inward, stop judging yourself, stop judging others, and then prepare for a new journey. Prepare with a sense of gratitude. Thank you for what has been. And now I'm moving forward so that way I can know myself better, so that way I can bring new experiences to myself and my life. By the end of the week, Aquarius, you're going to be ready. You're going to have that guidance, that support you needed. Everything's going to get cleared up so that way you can begin and follow these new ideas, passions, dreams, etc. Let's get then an archangel message for the overall energy. See what the divine would like you to know. Thank you very much. It says, beloved one. Put on my readers. It says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Yeah, you got the Lover's card in here. You're calling in a soulmate energy. But there's a lot going on, Aquarius. You're recognizing like maybe where you are is no longer where you wish to be. It's no longer what you desire to be. And you're on the road of, both letting things go and developing those new ideas of what it is you want. So that way your soulmate, you're calling in your soulmate here, or soul purpose, I would even say, Aquarius, to live a more abundant life. So I hope that helps. Blessed be. You all know where to find me. Take care. Happy holidays.